Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Indiana Fever. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And we've got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Kick out to Bonner. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Left side, Jackson. It's tipped and stolen by Mitchell. Puts up a three. Tries again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second-chance points.
There's a screen by Stevens. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Plum can't hit. Pass to Clark. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Plum. Hamby. She's guarded by Boston. And the basket by Hamby.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Boston outside. Back to Clark. Takes the three. Good. First shot, first basket.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Sims with it. And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes. You better think twice before sending Sims to the line. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one drops. And in 2023, the Sparks went 17-23. They missed the playoffs by just one win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And after going first overall in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston went on to win Rookie of the Year.
Led the league in shooting percentage, top 10 in rebounding and block speed. What more could you ask from a rookie big? Boston, an immediate impact made and setting the foundation in Indiana.
Caitlin Clark with the three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Plum with it. Howard's there. Lets it go from the wing. Jackson outside. Pass to Plum. The three ball. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Boston with it. Up top, Clark. Bonner. Back to Clark. Shoots over Plum. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for her, and she's just creating good opportunities. And when you do that, you can convert.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Sims. Plum. Pass to Hamby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low. Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
And it's the Fever ball. And here is Mitchell. She's covered by Sims. Boston sets a screen. Here's Mitchell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
One shot.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though, so for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
Takes the 13-footer. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Plum misses.
That's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Plum. For 3. Sinks the triple.
When Plum takes a 3, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Sims. And here's Clark. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. 5 to shoot. That's good. And it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist. And the Sparks with possession here. They trail by 6. Outside Sims. Hamby. Over Boston. And the basket by Hamby.
You can see just how solid Hamby's mechanics are. Picks a shot she likes and sends it right in.
Now here's Clark. She's tightly guarded. Now Fagbenle. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Stevens grabs the board. So it's the Sparks now. A 4-point game. Here's Hamby. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. Mitchell, right side. Can't hit from in close.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Odyssey Sims for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Here's Clark. 8 points for her. Pass to Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Now here is Sims. She's got 5. Hamby outside. Plum. She's covered by Clark. Now Sims.
Jackson outside.
4 on the clock. Pass to Plum. Launches a 3.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Clark. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Hamby. The 17-footer uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Here's Bagbenley. To the paint.
Boston with the bucket.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Now the Sparks with it. They trail by 6. Right side Plum. Goes up on the stripe. Pass to Hamby. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Bagbenley. She's covered by Hamby. Goes back up. Bagbenley can't hit.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Plum with it. Count that bucket.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Bagbenley. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Plum.
The offensive rebound.
And another shot. Shot's good by Clark.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Stevens the screen. Chelsea Plum from outside. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
The work they've done to get in close offensively. The difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Here's Colson. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Here's Burrell. Pass to McDonald.
Now Burrell. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Cannon. Here's Brink. Good. First shot, first basket. And here's Colson. Bonner with it. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. The Sparks trailing. Pass to McDonald. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Fever.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Bonner outside. Tawana Bonner missing again. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Checking in for your Indiana Fever, number 6, Natasha Howard.
Now Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Bonner, guarded by McDonald. Here's the 3. Bonner, no good.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Pass to Burrell. Now Plum from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
The Fever leading. Here's Hull. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Indiana again missing.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Here's Burrell. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And the Sparks, another 3.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
Pass to Bonner. Hull. Back to Bonner. Shot to end the cold run. The three-pointer is on target.
2 more three-point field goals for her here in the second quarter. Somebody has got to get a hand up.
Timeout called the Sparks.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but Tawana Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Sims. She's got 5. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Brink. Just 5 to shoot. Sims. Bonner defending. And it's Sims missing.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Fabenle. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Here's Sims. Pass pass to Cannon. Now here's Brink. Stevens. To the wing on the left. Cannon. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Bonner outside. Here's Fagbenle. She's guarded by Stevens. Pass to Bonner. Fires from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They better get somebody on her because that's now her third three-pointer of the second quarter. I mean, she's deadly right now.
Now here is Sims. He has 5 to the inside.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
First one falls for her. And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mitchell with it. She has 7. Clark outside. The 3. Stevens grabs the board. The Sparks trailing. Here's Sims. She's got 5. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Hamby. 10 points for her. Down low. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Fagbenle. Clark. She's guarded by Plum. Howard the screen. Taking Clark outside. Kept alive. Howard. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Check out the heart and hustle from Howard on the glass. She's good at creating second chance opportunities.
Hamby a screen for 3. Fagbenle with the rebound. The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Now Plum. She's got 14. Hamby a screen. Let's go with a 3. And Kelsey Plum, good for 3.
That's her 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Making a switch here. Mitchell left side. Clark outside. Pass to Hole. And here's Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's Clark. The three. Stevens grabs the board. Now here is Sims. She's guarded closely. To the middle. And the basket by Hamby.
A quality facilitator, Sims uses her elite vision to set up teammates accordingly.
And here's Indiana.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Clark outside. And she drew the blocking foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
That one goes on Jackson.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Indiana Fever, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
The Fever making a switch here. And so she makes both from the line. So it's the Sparks now. 8-point game. Hamby outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Sims. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Sims. Now here's Clark. Watches it. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Sims up top. Back to McDonald. Pass to Hamby. Fires the 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Boston outside. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Howard. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby. To end the run. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And that concludes the first half. The Fever on top, up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Mitchell with it. Outside Howard. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 14.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. Hamby grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
And Caitlin Clark with a block. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bonner can't hit. Now here is Sims. She's covered closely. Hamby. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 12. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Here's Clark. From down in the low post, it goes. Now here's Plum. 17 points in the game. Hamby outside. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
The Fever with the lead. And here is Mitchell. Clark outside. Plum with the rebound. Outside Sims. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. And down it goes. 2 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Clark outside. The tray. Drops in the tray.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
The Sparks call timeout.
There's no question about it. Caitlin Clark displaying her skill set today.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hamby sets a screen. Here's Sims. Pass to Hamby. Right side Plum. Shoots over Clark. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
Clark outside. Here's Mitchell. Jackson pulls it in. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Sims. Plum. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Bonner left side. Mitchell outside. Back to Bonner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. He brings it in as the shot clock ticks down. Now Plum. She's got 21. Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby. Over Howard. The bank shot, no good. Boston outside. Mitchell right side. Over Sims. And another basket for Indiana.
What a move, guys. She absolutely smoked him right there.
I think that's her signature move, isn't it? The ankle breaker, and then she just calmly knocks it down. What a play.
Outside Plum. Pass to Sims. Hamby a screen. Now Stevens. Here's Plum. The Sparks, no good that time either. Clark with it. Mitchell, she's guarded by Plum. Back to Clark. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Sparks. Sims with it. She's got 5. Outside Plum. Hamby lays it up and banks it in.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Sims. Clark outside. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
Now the Sparks with it. It's a 13-point game. Outside Sims. Hamby guarded by Howard. Lets it go from 14. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Here's Clark. She has 29. Pass to Boston. Inside, Mitchell. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Plum. 21 points in the game. Hamby guarded by Howard. Hamby with the ball. Howard's there. The baseline J. Hamby misses. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
And that one misses.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 14. Pass to Cannon.
Outside Brink.
Sims. Hamby left side.
Outside Brink.
Shot clock at 6. Gotta see Sims for 3. Zag Benley with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Back to Clark. The 3 is up. The shot comes out.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And the basket by Hamby.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Now here's Clark. She's got 29 points for the game. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell connects from three-point range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Here's Cannon. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Hamby on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
And it's the fever ball. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the three here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Now here is Sims. Guarded closely. And here's Hamby. Back to Sims. Clock at 6. Mitchell grabs the board.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
Now here's Bonner, guarded by McDonald. Took the opportunity when she saw it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here is Sims. Defense right on her. Pass to Cannon. Takes the three. No good on that shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top. They lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And here's Plum. Outside McDonald. Pass to Burrell. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great trip down the floor. McDonald working it to an uncovered player. Smart basketball.
Now Colson. Now Hull. Colson. Mitchell outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Burrell. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot's good by Burrell.
It's pretty impressive watching Kelsey Plum run the offense like this. She has a gift for spotting open teammates.
And here's Colson. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. So it's the Sparks now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Plum. Makes it off the glass.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Mitchell outside. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. 5 on the clock. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Kelsey Plum.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
And she knocks down the first one. She makes one of two that time.
And you know, when Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
Still some work left to do, though. They can't relax yet.
Here's Colson. Fires for three, and Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
She's finally getting the feel for the deep ball. Her second three of the half right there.
Plum with it. Pass to Burrell. McDonald with it. A kick out to Brink. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Here's Colson. Green by Howard. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Colson. The three-pointer off the mark. Left side, Plum. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
I love how intense Kelsey Plum can be, taking her motion into the defense to get the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Bagbenlay. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
She's really getting it going right now. We know that she got one earlier, but she has a 3 in this half.
Now Burrell. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Plum. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, that's a nifty move by Plum right there, taking her shot right into the defense and making sure she gets the whistle.
The first one falls.
And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Sims. Sinks that one from the post.
And how about the persistence from Sims? Fantastic at taking contact and still finishing off the play.
Here's Clark. Pass to Howard. She tries for three. That one doesn't drop. Now here is Sims. the left wing. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Plum misses. So it's Indiana now. They led by as many as 18 points. Bonner outside. Pass to Howard. Boston up top. Now Clark. She's guarded by Plum. Floats one. Clark can't get it to go. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 11. Right side, Sims. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And for a guard, Sims goes up with confidence inside, which in turn draws the contact.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Pass to Hamby. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum gets the three-pointer to fall.
It seems as if they've kicked it into another gear here. I like the way they're moving the ball around.
To the paint. Here's Boston. Kicks it out to Clark. From past the arc, nailed from three-point land.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Right side, Plum. Buries it down low.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Here's Clark. Boston outside. Back to Clark. Jacks up a three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
And here are the Sparks now. 11-point game. Hamby outside. Back to Plum. Pass to Hamby. Banked in off the glass.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Now Mitchell. Clark with it. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Timeout called the Sparks. here's Plum. Hamby controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Screen by Howard. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Stevens grabs the board. And the Sparks with possession here. Trailing by 10. And it's good. 2 points.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Now here's Clark. The three. Stevens grabs the board.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Up top, Plum. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Plum. Not a lot of room. That one, no good. Now here's Bonner, guarded by Jackson. Here's Clark. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Good heads-up play by Plum, moving the ball and creating for another shooter.
Mitchell with it. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down, get a little breather here too.
Plum with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
And this is why Kelsey Plum was a former #1 overall pick, because she hits the big ones.
Here's Mitchell. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Mitchell. Austin outside. Clark. Good. And it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
The Sparks call timeout.
They have to go straight to the hoop and then foul immediately.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with, but we've definitely seen stranger things happen.
Outside, Stevens. Plum, she's covered by Clark. Basket good.
Kelsey Plum.
Here's Clark. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
And the Sparks with possession here. 7-point differential. Nails it! And now they trail by just 4. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
That's your situation.
First of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And she does get the second one. And that puts them up 5. The Sparks call timeout.
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
From the inbound. It's hauled in by Boston. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. She goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game. And so the Fever take the win. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, there were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.